Well, we are just in time for the chief guest address on boom in the BPO sector, positively impacting the economy and job markets. Please allow me to welcome our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Zunaid Ahmed Palak, Minister of State for Information and Communication Technology (ICT), Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh. A very warm welcome to you, sir. I invite you to the virtual dais.
Dr. Patricia Francis, Head of SBS Kuala Lumpur Center, Sanofi Business Service SBS Malaysia KEL Center, Alan Winters, Chief People Officer, Tele Performance, Ravi Basantiraj, Senior Vice President and Global Head, Business Process Services, Anupam Dotto, Founder and Director, Headway BPO Solutions, Natalie Ruiz, CEO, Answer Connect, Navneet Bansal, CEO, JSW Global Business Solutions. Good morning from Bangladesh. Assalamu alaikum and adab to you all. At the outset, on the 50th anniversary of the independence of Bangladesh and the birth centenary of the father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, I would like to pay my homage to the martyrs of our liberation war, including the heroes from India who participated in our fight for freedom, and to the father of the nation because of whom we have our freedom and our great independent country, Bangladesh. We remember with solemnity and gratitude the support of India during the 1971 Liberation War. I would like to thank the Government of India for their support with vaccines and knowledge sharing to fight the pandemic. Today, with a stable political and business environment, the highest GDP growth in Asia, increasing per capita income, and the potential of becoming the 15th largest economy in Asia and 24th in the world by 2030, Bangladesh stands in a new light compared to what it was around 5 decades ago. 5 decades back, Bangladesh was described as a basket case. Not only we have proved this wrong, but since our independence in 1971, and especially in the last 13 years after the declaration of the Digital Bangladesh Vision by Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, we have achieved major development milestones and have graduated our country to middle income status. In the last 13 years, the ICT division, along with the private sector and academia, working with the four pillars: human resource development, connectivity for all, e-governance, and ICT industry development, has played a key role in this transformation. It was through the careful planning that Digital Bangladesh Vision was translated into strategies and actions for different phases under the able leadership of Honorable Prime Minister's Honorable ICT Advisor Mr. Sajib Wazir Joy. Consequently, it evolved to a vision of changing the fates of the common people using ICT as a driving force while creating knowledge, innovation, and efficiency throughout the economy. Looking ahead, the Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has taken up development visions, Vision 2041 and Delta Plan 2100. The Digital Bangladesh Plan was implemented under the supervision and prudent leadership of Honorable ICT Advisor, the Architect of Digital Bangladesh, Mr. Sajib Wazir Joy. The Bangladesh Delta Plan 2100 that aims to tackle these risks head on and turn them into opportunities for the region's people. This would require strong bilateral partnerships with India and our other South Asian peers and integrating collaborative risk management measures into our national strategies. The local startup ecosystem is a key cornerstone of our innovation focused development efforts. In the last 5 years, we have attracted over 750 million US dollars of foreign investment in startup sector, especially in fintech, logistics, and digital commerce startups. To ensure the continuous growth of the sector, we are constructing 39 high-tech parks, 64 Sheikh Kamal IT training and incubation centers, 300 schools of future, and 35,000 Sheikh Russell digital labs across the country to ensure that we lead in the era of 4IR. We are building a center for fourth industrial revolution and the Sheikh Hasina Institute of Frontier Technology, in short, SHIFT, which will come into operation by 2025. All these skill development efforts are contributing to making BPO one of the fastest growing sectors in Bangladesh. Bangladesh is backed by young population and skilled workforce that are meeting diverse local and global market demands for different types of services. Compared to global BPO giants, BPO sector in Bangladesh is relatively young and smaller in both size and revenue. On the December 12, 2008, our Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina gave us a vision of digital Bangladesh by 2021. She named it is the Charter of Change. Today, after an era of magical development, our economy is 409 billion US dollars. We promised that our ICT export will be 1 billion US dollars by 2021, and now the industry export alone is 1.4 billion US dollars. The BPO sector overall contributes roughly 500 million annually. The number of active freelancers in Bangladesh has increased from 500,000 in 2019 to 650,000 in 2021 due to the lockdown, home office, and other effects of pandemic. Roughly 2,500 plus business organizations are there in the market, along with more than 212 call centers employing roughly 100,000 people. Any entry level employee at call centers gets an opportunity of earning 15,000 taka to 18,000 taka per month, while someone with the proper soft skills earns over 50,000 taka monthly basis. The minimum average charge of Bangladeshi freelancer is $9 per hour, while some end up earning more than a million Bangladeshi taka per month. At present, we are very optimistic about the future of this industry. According to the Boston Consulting Group, Bangladesh's IT/ITES industry is expected to grow nearly fivefold to reach $5.6 billion revenue by 2025. But we have a target to reach $5 billion ICT export by 2025. We are focusing on two major transactions and transitions to take place in the future of local industry. Firstly, we want to tag along with the BPO to KPO trend as amid the COVID-19 crisis. The global market for knowledge process outsourcing KPO estimated at 53 billion dollars in the year 2020 is projected to reach a revised size of 156 billion by 2027, growing at CAGR of 16% over the analysis period 2020 to 2027. Analytics and market research, one of the segments, is projected to record a 15% CAGR and reach $53 billion by end of 2027. Financial process outsourcing segment to record 16% CAGR. We have a new dream of building a knowledge-based economy by 2041. Secondly, we want to facilitate our freelancers to become entrepreneurs and create employment opportunities for others. Presently, we have more than 7.8 million cottage, micro, small or medium enterprises, providing 31 million jobs alongside more than 2,500 startups, creating another 1.5 million jobs. So far as our local market shows, our entrepreneurs have contributed 20% of the national GDP in last year. However, only 0.02% of our freelancers end up becoming an entrepreneur. This is why we have initiated a new project titled Self-Employment and Entrepreneurship Development, in short, SEED. Under this project, we will create 120,000 entrepreneurs and provide upskilling through coaching, training, and mentoring support to 12 million youth. We will also provide a cash incentive to support those 12 million youth to their business initiatives upon successful completion of the business ideation program. We are also building 64 Sheikh Kamal IT training and incubation centers at the district level and 555 digital service and employment training center DSET centers at Upojela at sub-district level to ensure that the required infrastructure and logistic facilities are available to them locally, even in the remotest areas of our country. On behalf of Honorable ICT Advisor, the main architect of Digital Bangladesh, Mr. Sajib, was a joy. Let me share our dream about the future of Bangladesh. I quote, "People of Bangladesh will be primarily working in the knowledge-based industry, in the high-tech sector, providing knowledge-based services around the world, and not just being a part of the fourth industrial revolution, but leading the charge for the fourth industrial revolution. Find your own innovations, find new technologies, do not imitate, innovate. Joy Bangla, Joy Bangabandhu."